All right, what's up, guys? We're going to let more people join in here, but in the meantime, if you're in here, if you want to ask some questions, feel free to do it. I'll get to the chat. It's good to be back. I haven't been on here live in a while, but we are back. I wanted to do a birthday stream live. Didn't get to do it. Didn't get that chance, but now I'm back. So that's why I put belated birthday in the thumbnail. Just to, let some of you guys know it was my birthday on March 28th. I know that was what was that, about a week ago? Week and a half. It's all flying by, but it was a good birthday. Just wanted to update you about it. 35 years old. Can't believe it, but feeling good. Doing my dream job, which is content creating, YouTube, TikTok, but mainly just being an entertainer for you guys. And to be able to build a fan base is just incredible. So, yeah, it took a long time to get here, but, it's just, it just goes to show you that you should not ever give up on your dreams, no matter what age you are. So, and I've always idolized people that did that later in their life or in their mid-30s or 40s or 50s. There's some of the most successful people that didn't become successful until they're about 40 or 50 years old. So if you guys, have some dreams and ambitions out there, go after them. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. What's up, TikTok? I'm on YouTube Live. So if you guys want to ask me some questions, I'm only reading the YouTube chat. So I appreciate you guys joining. But just a heads up, if you're going to ask me some questions on TikTok, I'm over here on YouTube answering some questions, hanging out, chatting with the fans. What's up, guys? I'm coming back to the chat now just to fill you in. I don't have any updates of where I'm going to be in the next few weeks. Possibly Chicago. We will see next week, but I'll keep you guys updated always. Hunger and who sent this? Hunger and I can't see the rest. Thank you so much for this $5 super chat. Long live the Ogre. Lovely voice as always. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you like my voice. And today I don't think it's echoing. Last live stream, I think we had an echo, and it was because I had two mics on at the same time. But I think we're good today. What's up? I'm going to read the chat now finally. So if you asked some questions earlier, thank you all so much for the happy birthdays. Happy birthdays. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Like I said, I wanted to come on here on my birthday, but I was busy. We were celebrating. Oh yeah, let me tell you about what I got. So my son and my girlfriend got me tickets to a Kid Cudi concert in Dallas in June, and I'm super excited about that because Kid Cudi is one of my favorite artists, rappers, singers of all time, and I've been wanting to go to a Kid Cudi concert for years. I've been listening to him since 2009, so that's a long time overdue. So we're going to a Kid Cudi concert, and I am super excited about that. All right, gonna read the chat now. You guys can ask me questions. Let's talk fitness. Let's talk anime. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Also, if you haven't seen the new Duke Nukem released by G Fuel, go over there to gfuel.com and check out this new Duke Nukem tub. Ego Boost is what it's called. Check it out. It's an incredible drink. Use code Ogre to save on your order. The box comes with this if you want one of these. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Duke Nukem. I posted the long form video. Didn't do well. I don't know if you guys see it, but if you guys do want to see my videos, long form videos, click the bell. I know you guys hear it all the time, but that really helps knowing when I do post the video, because it's not going to be shown if you don't do that. Most likely, if you don't regularly watch my long form content, you're never going to see the new videos posted. Don't know why it's like that, but that's why they had that little bell notification, so you guys can go check that out. And it's on my long form content. It was just the behind the scenes of doing a commercial. I would play Duke Nukem. It was so fun. And you guys might be too young to even know who Duke Nukem is. This is an old video game from the 90s and early 2000s. Kind of an explicit game, you know. He was very rough. He talks, you know, pretty explicit, and, you know, said some bad words. But, you know, that's Duke Nukem. He's a very entertaining character, and you guys should play the video games as well. It's like those old Doom games, you know. Where is your son? Where's little Jack Hanma? He's with his mom right now. He's not here. He just got out of school about an hour and a half ago. He's doing good, though, and I should bring him on here sometime soon. I appreciate you guys showing love to him. If you guys want to follow my son on Instagram, his Instagram is at Connor Chitwood. So CONOR and our last name, Chitwood. If you have a question, just ask it. Just don't say, I have a question. Actually, his mom's in the chat right now, I think, watching. Here from Harper. Oh, it's Harper. It is my son's sister. So, and I call her my little daughter as well. She doesn't like that, but we're going to call her my little daughter. Her name is Harper. Go check her out on YouTube as well. I know she'll love that shout out. Harper George on YouTube. They're coming out with a new little video as well. My son's going to have a little YouTube channel with his sister, the Connor and Harper channel. And their first video is going to be a good one. Stay tuned on that. If you guys do like watching my son, he's going to have his own little YouTube starting soon with his sister. All right. Yes, I mean, you guys can ask the same question twice or three times, but just don't spam. Ask. Because I am going through here and trying to read them all, man. And I'll get to the ones that are interesting and questions that I've never answered before. I try to do that, you know. Connor G says, my name is Connor. Cool, man. But my son spells his with one R. I mean, one R, one N. Do you have a real demon back on your back? Man, I do. I am Yujiro Hanma. I don't know what show your Sigma means, man. But that's what we're talking about. No, you know, you said it about 3 times in the chat. There you go. I saw it. I don't know what that means. Show your Sigma, man. That's enough of commenting that, though. Michael Hearn smells good. Probably does. I'm sure he does. Am I going to make more videos with Ohio Boss? Man, I hope so. He lives in Japan, and he came to the States to film with us. And that was very cool, man. I love Ohio Boss. Shout out to Setoyu. And he's the man. Go check him out, Ohio Final Boss, on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. HPZ with the $20 super chat. My man, I appreciate that. Happy belated birthday, bro. Drink on me. My man, I appreciate that a lot. I will gladly cheers to you, HPZ. Shout out to him. And welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back to the chat. and I appreciate you watching. You wish you could have met me at WeebCon. Yeah, I wish I could have met you too. We met a lot of people. That's right. I haven't talked about WeebCon. WeebCon video, the long form video, will be coming up here on my YouTube channel pretty soon. It's being edited up now. But WeebCon was awesome. I wish I could have met some of you guys if I didn't meet you already. But yeah, it's always fun to get out there, dress up as Yujiro, and meet the fans. It's very cool. A lot of cool stories. A lot of like, you helped me get into the gym. You helped me make, the decision to eat better, to focus on my body. That's really cool. I love hearing those, or your father son content inspires me to be a better dad. That's always amazing to hear. So it's always good to get out in person and see that. What's up, guys? Thank you so much. I'm answering questions over here on YouTube. So if you guys want to go to my YouTube live, that's where I'm answering the comments. I appreciate you watching on TikTok as well. This is kind of like more of a little behind the scenes look. So appreciate it. And I appreciate all the gifts. I saw somebody gifted a galaxy. That's amazing. Thank you so much. All right. Tokyo Yujiro would go crazy. I know, man. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do a walkthrough in Japan. I promise you it's coming this year. Dante AMV, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Name an anime for an edit. Let's go with Berserk. That'd be cool. All right. What's my favorite figure? It's a tough question, but I'm going to go with... I think... I'm going to have to say the Yujiro Hanma Storm Collectibles is my all-time favorite figure of all time. My favorite Dragon Ball Z figure is the legendary Super Saiyan Son Goku. I don't know if you could see him down there, but I did a video on it. The SH Figure Arts one that just came out. Incredible. So I wish I had it as a kid. It's the perfect Goku figure. What's up from DFW? Mr. Christian Cook. Welcome to the live stream. Ramon Dino or Wesley? I'm going to go with Wesley's physique. To me, that's like the perfect looking, anime looking physique. Ramon is he's got a nasty looking physique too. It's awesome. But if I had to choose one, probably Wesley. All right, let me continue to read through these guys. It's going fast and there's a lot of comments and I appreciate that. Keep them coming. Favorite anime character of all time is Goku. What got me into TikTok? Just wanting to make entertaining content and, build a community. And TikTok allowed, more of a chance for videos to become viral, especially when I first started, which was like 2021-ish, 2022 consistently. But I saw all these people blowing up on there, getting viral. And I was like, I could do this. And I just started implementing it in my own style. I would look at trends. I would see what songs are trending, what these people are doing that I could possibly do, and just make it my own style, And then I started becoming more creative and just doing my own kind of skits. I still see kind of trendy skits here and there that I'll try and make it my own style. But that's how it goes as a content creator, man. We are all, let's say I do a video and this other content creator likes it, sees that it does well. He recreates it, doesn't actually copy it, but in a way copies, but makes it his own. That's fine. We all do it. So, and that's what, builds more of that fan base. It gets you out there. Ah, man, lost my spot in the chat. It kind of just went up. I'll tell you what, guys, reading this chat doing these lives is pretty hard. So just bear with me right now if I don't get to your question. Don't spam it, but you can ask again. What got me into YouTube? The same thing, man. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I started doing YouTube videos actually back in 2006, and they never really took off. Um, I was doing magic videos back then, levitation videos. I did little skits, but they never went anywhere. And then I stopped for many years, and then I started doing little skits on Instagram, and then started doing it on TikTok, and then came back to YouTube, made another YouTube channel, and then that, blew up from there. Many years later. So think about this. My dream was to do this back in 2006, and it didn't happen for me until like 2022. Crazy. That's what I'm saying. Don't give up. When you wake up in the morning, do you already know that you're Yujiro? Or do you have to remind yourself, I already know I am Yujiro. I look in the mirror, and that tells me right there. You guys tell me I'm Yujiro, but I don't need that. I am Yujiro Hanma. Do I like anime One Piece? I like anime One Piece, but this One Piece, big episodes. I have not got into One Piece. It's a lot of episodes. I have not watched it. I have seen scenes and, some highlights from it. But no, man, I'm not watching 1,000 episodes. I don't have time to watch 12 episodes right now. I'm so busy. But if you love anime, if you love One Piece or any other show, I've said this all the time, man. That's amazing. I never talk bad about any animes. I don't down any animes like some of the guys in the community do. I don't get it. I mean, anime is all motivating, and it could really be life-changing for everybody, anybody. So, any kind of anime. All right. Man, I can't. Rockin' Stampede. I think I see that. It's just when you guys have a long name, it just goes ... So hopefully I said that right. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, my man. Just saw your Yujiro short defending the Coke in the fridge. Made my day. I appreciate that, man. What would you consider your favorite cardio workout? Cheers, man. My favorite cardio workout is getting on the elliptical. The ellipticals that don't have those arms on it and swing like that, like like you're skiing. I don't like those, but I do like the ellipticals that are just stationary and you're only kind of moving your feet with it. You get it at an incline, and you have an intensity rate. So my incline is like the level 5, and then my intensity is at like 11. I get on there after every workout, do my 30 minutes of cardio, and it has been life-changing with the way my physique has looked since doing cardio. I used to never like doing cardio. I thought I was going to lose muscle, thought I was going to get small or diminish my gains, but quite the opposite. Close Star, thank you for the super chat. Please consider the Sacramento Anime Convention. Sac Anime. I will. You are by far my favorite cosplayer, and I genuinely look forward to all your content. I appreciate that, Close Star. Thank you for the super chat, and that means a lot. I'll check out that convention, Sacramento. That's in Cali. I'm in Texas. To fly out to these conventions without being invited doesn't make much sense for me. But we will look into getting booths at these conventions, and I would love to do that. I want to fly around the world and fly around America doing these conventions and meeting you guys, so we're going to make that happen. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see if... All right, here we go. Trying to get the chat to work again over here for me. All right, here we go. Cardinal Lib. I don't see Libid. That's all I see. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, man, we met at WeebCon. I was the priest with the skull paint on. Oh, awesome, man. I remember you. Hoping our interaction was on camera because it was a blast to see you in person. Yeah, we filmed it all. That video will be posted here pretty soon. It's being edited, so we're doing a WeebCon, like a Yujiro Hanma takes over WeebCon. Posting like behind the scenes of it, or just the walkthrough, people's reactions, people's interactions with me. I'm sure you will be in the video. And it was nice to meet you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. What do I think about Final Fantasy VII? I have not played it, but I've heard Final Fantasy games are amazing. Did I watch WrestleMania? Yes. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I was posting stories about it, talking about it. That WrestleMania, I tell you what, guys, was one of the best endings. One of the best, like, just build-ups that I've ever seen since watching wrestling. I used to watch it in the 90s as a kid, early 2000s. You know, Stone Cold, The Rock, Sting, Undertaker, who made an appearance. That was awesome. Goldberg, all of those guys. Hulk Hogan. And to see where it's at now, it's like it's back to those days. Wrestling's back. And it's exciting again. They have great characters again. They had just a great story, you know? So I think it's where it's need to be. Triple H is doing a great job. I think The Rock is helping out, you know, outstandingly. I love The Rock. I love to see that he's back and has brought, you know, a lot of that old fan base back. It's very cool. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well, man. I know there's probably other wrestling fans in here. WrestleMania 40 was amazing. Ooh, Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan 4 all day. I think I've talked about that several times before on here too. Your videos really do bring joy to my day, so I thank you. I appreciate that. My father's going through a rough time. I'm sorry to hear that. Seeing your videos with your son bring me back to how I viewed my father as a kid. I miss it. Man, I appreciate the kind words. I'm sorry what you're going through, and it means a lot for you know, someone to feel something from my content, to be, you know, inspired, motivated, you know, emotionally, you know, it changes your emotions, makes you happy. That's very, very cool. And it makes me glad and honored to be able to bring that to you guys, and makes everything that I do worth it. So I appreciate that. Man, I keep on losing my spot in this chat. Okay, it just kind of jumps when I start scrolling. What do I think about Muay Thai? I like Muay Thai. I like watching Muay Thai matches. I think it's very essential in martial arts. Muay Thai style and technique is very effective. One of my favorites, Anderson Silva, was a Muay Thai martial artist. And you guys know that he was always putting people in the Muay Thai clinch at first. You know, Rich Franklin. That's how he won that match. He would get them in that Muay Thai clinch and just throw the knees, man. It's very effective. I like watching Muay Thai fighting. It's brutal. Those kicks are insane too. Tornadoes in DFW tonight, man. I hope not, but stay safe. Where'd I get the cases behind me? If you're talking about the shelf, I got it off of Amazon. Do I like tea? Yes. But not disgusting tea. Happy birthday, man. Your friend in Syria. I appreciate that. That's awesome. People from around the world are in here. Barbie. Logan, do you like video games? And what are your 3 favorite video games? Greetings. I do like video games. My 3 favorite... you probably have to go with Grand Theft Auto. I like Grand Theft Auto 4. I played, if you're talking about like 3 favorite video games of all time, it's really hard. I like all kinds of video games. GTA, MLB The Show, UFC games, UFC Undisputed way back on PS3. I love even Mario games. Mario Odyssey was cool. You know, the old classic, very first Super Mario Bros. Is my first video game ever played, and that will always be in my top. You know, God of Wars are all amazing. Max Payne. Several Call of Duties. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is probably my favorite Call of Duty because of the zombies. Berserk. The Berserk game is awesome on PS4. All the Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichis. So many games right there, man. I could go on a long time with the video games. GoldenEye 007, you know, back on Nintendo 64. Great game. Appreciate all the birthday wishes, guys. Thank you so much. How many tattoos do I have? Only this one right here. What anime I plan on watching soon? Nothing planned. I love anime, but I'm not like an anime super fan where I'm trying to find the next anime. I got my 5 favorites. Actually, my top like 3, which is Dragon Ball Z, Baki the Grappler, Berserk, One Punch Man, Yu Yu Hakusho, Cowboy Bebop. We'll name those. That's my favorites, and that's what I like to watch. I don't really look for new ones all the time. I don't have time to just sit around watching stuff, so... I think Logan could beat The Rock in an arm wrestling easily. There we go, Close Star. I love to hear that. I want to enter the WWE ring. Face off with The Rock. Face off with the Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes or anybody in that. You know, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul. I mean, imagine Giga Chad or Yujiro walking into the ring doing a face-off. An incredible entrance. An incredible face-off. That would be crazy, man. I think you guys would love it. I would love it. I don't even care if none of my fans are into it. For me, that would be amazing. But I know a lot of you guys would love to see that. Will we ever see you, Jeff, and Shizzy work out together? Man, I don't know. That'd be a crazy collab. I'd try to make it happen. I got Jeff... But we couldn't get Shizzy down here. But I'll never say never on that. It would be an amazing collab. Just let them know that you want it. Message them. I'm sure they will see it. Message them and see. Blow them up on Instagram. You thought Stone Cold was going to show up? Man, that'd been cool. I think that would have made it, like, just legendary. More than it already was. Trigun. Yeah, I know that. I've heard that Trigun is good. That's a classic right there. Reminds me of like the Fist of the North Star times, those days. Appreciate it, Joker for life. You're getting bullied at school. Can you tell me what to do? Let me know what kind of bullying. But one thing that you need to do is stand up for yourself and let them know that nobody can mess with you. That doesn't mean beat them up. That means put your foot down, stand up to them, and even everybody around that's watching will know, whoa, we shouldn't mess with that kid. You got to defend yourself. You got to stand up for yourself, or you're just going to get ate alive all your life. I'll tell you what, if you're getting bullied, but if it's just with words, we're making fun of you, nah. So what? Ignore it, keep walking, whatever, laugh at them, ha, maybe go with them with their joke, and they'll be like, what in the world? This kid's not bothered by that? Because the thing with bullying, what's the point of it, right? They want to bother you. They want to see it break you down. But you got to show them that it's not working. So it becomes a waste of time for them. Now, if they're just a punk that wants to just punch you or something, that's a different story. Then defend yourself, punch them right back in the nose. So slap them upside their little head. Let them know, man. Don't do it until they put their hands on you, though, you know. But if they're just saying words, man, who cares? People try to bully everybody all the time. If it gets to the point where they're like shoving you up against the wall and stuff, and, you know, and it's multiple people, that's when you'd have to, you know, let somebody know that they shouldn't mess with you. It's physical bullying. Yeah. You gotta stand up for yourself. Kick them in the little groins. You got to stand up for yourself. Keith Holland in the chat right here. What's up, legend? Keith Holland's a legend. I was just watching your video earlier, man, whispering to that marshmallow. That's hilarious. We're talking about bullying up in here. If anybody else has an advice for him, because we're all together in this chat, we're all a community, we all love the same stuff. Help your boy out in the chat. What would you do if somebody was physically bullying you? Because I had that in school, but I was scrappy, and I would just put them in their place. I would grab them back or tackle them down or shove them up against the wall or something like that, or push them down and like just start hitting them in the back of the head. But not everybody's fighters like that. Not everybody can do that. So if you, let's say, don't want to be physical, very scared of that, what would you guys do? You know? Appreciate you stopping by, Keith Holland. What a legend in the chat, man. You guys go check out his channel. Yeah, man, the best thing that you can do is ignore and then just, you know, get out of there. Am I going to keep bulking up? We are doing, like, I'm trying to get a little bit bigger. I mean, as much as I can in the next few weeks, and then we're just starting to cut. Definitely going to cut in May throughout the summer. I'm going to get pretty shredded down, look crazy, look vascular, have the sunken in cheeks, and just look nuts. Let's go. So this is kind of like bulk right now, and we will start cutting down in May. Hey man, you inspire me to better myself. Awesome. I love seeing your videos with your kid. He is lucky to have you. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the uploads. Thank you, man. I love hearing those words, and I'm glad that it inspires you. We will keep them coming. Small tasers, a taser pin. I've never heard of those. One thing, don't do anything that's going to get yourself in trouble. But if it starts with them and you got to defend yourself, you got to defend yourself. You're not going to just back down and let them just push you around, punch you, and kick you and stomp you. If it's multiple people, you got to get out of there. Now, if it's just one-on-one, put your foot down. Don't let them do that to you. Do I mew? I don't have to. It comes natural.